data transform has certain capabilities. It helps you clean the data, it helps you map data from multiple sources, enrich the data, aggregate the data, work on real-time data integrations. So how to work with data transform? Let's go to more and click on data transform option. To work on data transform, we have to click on new option. There are two options available: batch data transform and streaming data transform. The leads, the contacts, the SFMC custom data you have are the batch loads. It refreshes every hour. If you create a lead or a contact, within next hour you will be able to see in data cloud. But there are some streams which works on real time basis. So Salesforce has segregated batch data and real time data. So our requirement should be a batch data transform, because we are not in hurry to take any action real time. We have to identify what all contacts have not engaged for last 1 year based on their call logs, email opens and clicks. And then we have to build a data set on which we can take actions, on which we can identify what are the non-engaged data and we can engage them. We can either send them a marketing communication of a re-engagement. You might be getting emails long time no see. Suppose you purchased an item from a website before 7 or 8 months and you have not made any activity. You get re-engagement campaigns, long time no see kind of emails. So that kind of scenario we are going to work here, where we will be working with batch data transform. Once we go and click on batch data transform, you get two options: data lake objects or data model objects. If you have a data lake object which you have not converted to data model by mapping an appropriate object within data cloud, use data lake object. But if you have built a data lake object which you have converted into an in-house data model object, you work with data model object. My preferred way is to work with data model objects, because whatever data we have synced from data sources using data streams, we have worked on a mapping and created a data model object for them. So we'll work with data model object and click on next option. And here comes the canvas where you can work and explore the data using data transform. The first thing you have to add is the input data, from which all sources you have to get the data. That input data you have to map. So guys, we have multiple data streams coming from multiple different data sources. Let's take few data streams only to work on this example. Like we have leads, we'll click on lead. Then we have contact. We can work with contact. In the contact object in data cloud is known as account contact. If you go and view the contact mapping, you will see that the contact object is mapped to account contact. If I click on contact option here, and if I go and explore the data by clicking on review option, you will see that contact is mapped to an object which is in-house object of data cloud, which is account contact. You can take other objects as well, but guys, one thing you have to note is all these are profile category of data model objects. These data are already flowing in individual object. So rather than taking data from different sources, let's consider individual object as a single source, because that is why we have integrated every profiles with individual objects, which helps us get all the profiles at a single place. So we will remove leads and contacts and will only work with individual object.